Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. For the short yin sequence, we need 2 blocks and a blanket. Please be aware this is going to be probably the most intense of all the yin bites. So listen to your body. Whenever you're ready, come and practice with me. Starting with our 2 blocks at the top of our mat. The postures today will be dragon, frog, and then we're resting in child's pose. Dragon and frog are quite intense. Really take it at your pace. So to get into dragon, starting first with the side that feels more open, more comfortable for you. For me, it's my left side. For you might be the right. Just choose for yourself. Maybe start actually with the highest height of the block and step that foot, that one that feels more open for you, the left or the right, forward. Take the back knee down to the ground, farther back so that we're not directly on the kneecap, but we are almost on the bottom of our thigh. And then we can sink down towards the ground. Taking the block at the height that works well for us. And that blanket, we'll need it later, but also for this, maybe if our knee's a little bit sensitive, taking it under the knee, fold it up so the support. And because this is quite intense, we're not going to stay here for a huge amount of time. Now the option is to bring the blocks to the inside of your foot. Maybe bring that left or right foot, the front one, to the outer edge. Coming down, staying up, your choice. Begin to lift back up if you're down on your forearms. Remember to keep soft through the body. I know there's going to be some muscular engagement, but hopefully not in the area of target. So in this case, the hips, the hip flexors at the back, the outer hip at the front, or the inner thigh as well. You might feel it. And from here, gently shift the hips back. You can straighten that front knee. Take a few circles, unwind. Any movement that feels good for you, any stretch. And then take that left foot back or right foot, whichever you started with, and move to the other side. Starting with the blocks out wide, stepping the other leg in. Finding our back leg as comfortable as possible, dropping in, and adjusting the blocks for what we need. And as we started with the side that feels more comfortable for us, probably on this side we're not going to be as low. Fine, accept where you are. Maybe walk that right foot out. maybe take it to the outer edge. As you can see, this side feels quite intense for me, so do listen to your body. And come to a place also where you can soften, because if we come all the way down to our the deepest place we can get to, we're not going to be able to soften, and also we don't want to overstretch. That is not good. So I love to use my yin practice, especially for the mental side of yoga, and also nervous system is great for the nervous system. It's great for all the deeper tissues, especially the fascia, but we don't want to overstretch. We want to soften. Begin to lift up if you're coming down. Maybe tuck your toes and bring that back knee closer, and then shift the hips back. Straighten that front knee as much as you need to. Take circles. Shift back, grab your blanket. Take the blocks close by. You might need it to support the head. Take the blanket, fold it as much as you need to bring both knees on top. So you might have to actually spread it and fold it the other way. We need quite a bit of length out to the sides. So take it lengthwise to the mat. You can take it the other way. You don't have to take it the way I'm doing. I'll just do it to show you. Take the knees as wide as you can. Targeting the inner thighs here. Frog is quite deep. Again, listen to your body. And as you come to the biggest opening, actually stop before you get to the most that you can do. Soften the glutes. Bring the hips forward slightly or back. Depends on how it works for your body. For me, if I bring them back, I feel more sensations to the inner thigh. If I bring them forward, I lose sensations. But everybody is different. You can stay here, or you can drop the head onto blocks. Or a block. Try to soften. Trying to sit with the discomfort, but never sit with the pain. Sink deep into the breath. Take 5 more deep breaths here. To come out of this posture, be nice and soft and gentle. Take yourself up to the hands if you come into the forearms. Begin to bring the big toes together. Shift the knees, tuck the toes, bring the knees in. Or do anything that feels good for you. And from here you can just drop back into child's pose. Take a few deep breaths there. Stay for as long as you need. If you're ready to move on with your day, do so kindly and gently. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Please join me again soon for one another practice.